Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Hello everyone, I hope that I'm live right now, guys. If you guys are able to listen to me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. And everybody is able to listen to me or listen to me, and like there's no issues with the audio and the video, right, guys? Okay, all clear. Great, awesome, guys. So, how was your day? How was your day, guys? Was your day good? Great, amazing. How was your day, guys? Good. Did you guys do the assignment that I gave you guys yesterday? Did you guys do the assignment that I gave you guys yesterday? I gave you guys a small assignment, right? Yesterday. Can somebody let me know what was the assignment? Can somebody let me know what was the assignment, guys? Can somebody let me know what was the assignment? Trying Express, whatever we tried yesterday, the commands, the terminal commands, and how to install Express, that was the only thing. It wouldn't have taken you more than 5 minutes to 7 minutes, guys. I hope that you guys were able to practice that, right? I hope that you guys were able to practice that, guys. Arya Chauhan sir, I got the offer letter of C. Arya, have you joined the WhatsApp group for the campus ambassador? I hope that so those students, some of you guys might have started getting calls for campus ambassador, guys. Those who have registered for the campus ambassador internship that DevTown is offering. Some of you guys who have already completed the task one have received the 30-hour long front end web development course, which is certified by Google, Microsoft, and Amazon, as well as DevTown. As well as they must have received the campus ambassador WhatsApp group as well. For those who have still not got the call, guys, do not worry. Our team is working around the clock. Daily, we are reaching out to almost 200 candidates. There are almost 1,200 candidates who are interested. So it might take us somewhere around like at least 5 to 6 more days to reach out to everybody, guys. So you guys will be getting the call via DevTown. Please make sure that when you're getting the call, you guys are responding back to it properly. Okay, today a lot of students have joined the particular group. That's really great to see. Is there good scope in Stack? Please guide. Yes, absolutely. Yes, there is a huge scope inside of Stack, but if done correctly. The problem right now is that everything that you're doing needs to be done correctly, guys. Okay. Shall we start with our particular program? Shehashish, I think so. You have been assigned to the marketing team. So, yes, that might be true. Okay. Shall we start with our today's class, guys? Please let me know. Shall we start with our today's class, guys? Please let me know. Okay, let's get started, guys. So, we are going to do the hello world of Express.js today. Let me first share my screen. Otherwise, like every time, I'll forget, and then you guys will be like, you always forget everything. What is this? Are you an old person? I'm like, yes, I'm an old person. Do not bully me. Okay, so right over here, guys, let me open up our Repellent, guys. The same template that we have been using yesterday, we'll use the exact same template instead of using new ones. Make it a little bit smaller. So this was the one that we were using yesterday, guys. We'll use the exact same one right over here. So as you're able to see the intro to Express folder that we created yesterday, our particular index.js file that we had created yesterday in which we had required Express, our console as well as our terminal. Okay, everything is present in front of us, guys. We'll also open up npmjs.com. That is where our express.js package we had installed right over there. So express Also, guys, is anybody right over here from the JLA University? What is happening? Should I reload the page? Okay. EXPR Express. Hmm. Search. Is anybody right over here from the JLA University, guys? Please let me know. JLA University. So I have been invited as a speaker in JLA University itself, maybe in November, I guess. So maybe I will be visiting your college very soon. So if you guys are there in the college, let's do meet up and let's have a chat. So let's see how that goes on. Whenever the confirmation comes from the college end, I will let you guys know. Okay. So I usually frequent colleges. If any clubs or the colleges invite me for a lecture, I definitely go there because I love interacting with you guys and meeting you guys as well. You guys are really very great in a lot of different stuff. Okay, so right over here, guys, as you're able to see, this is the Express.js documentation, guys, and this is the hello world of Express.js. So it actually gives us an example right over here, guys. We have already written the first particular line of code, guys. We have already written the first particular line of code. I don't think so. We need to repeat that, right? I think so. We have already understood why we have written this particular line of code. Let's move on to the next particular line of code, guys. That is, so this Express.js as a module is a little bit different from our previous module, guys. Yes, it is also like a toolbox. Express.js is like a toolbox which has tools that will help you build your backend infrastructure itself. Now, to build that, every time that we want to get a tool, I don't want to write express every single time. Express is a very large word, so I want to convert it to a smaller nickname, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? So I want to get access to all the tools, but I want to call the entire package altogether itself. For doing that, we have this particular line of code, guys, that is const app is equals to express. Now, in this particular line of code, guys, your app, you can name it as anything. You can name it as Shaurya, you can name it as Jana, you can name it as Nikhil, you can name it as Sindhu, you can name it as Atul as well. There's no point, like you can name it as anything. But the normal convention of writing a good quality backend code is that you will call this as an app. Okay, because what you are building right over here is an application. Okay, so then that is the reason why we usually call it as an app. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. Yes. The next thing is, how does a particular server actually work? So your backend code lives inside of a computer called a server. I think so. Everybody is clear up till this point of time. Now your server is nothing else but just a normal computer. Now, for your computer to actually talk to your display, to your keyboard, to your mouse, to your peripherals, for example, the USB ports that are there, the USB-C port, A port, to talk to the HDMI port, to connect with the Bluetooth module inside of your computer, the Wi-Fi card inside of your computer, the network card basically. For all this, the computer has something called as ports to connect to anything external. To connect to anything external itself, every computer has a lot many number of ports, guys. Think about it as a particular city which is situated near a seaport itself, sea area, and now a USB A ship is coming right over there. For it to be able to connect to that city and to be able to exchange goods within the city, it needs a port where it is able to go and stand, and then it is able to exchange data or information with the particular city. In a similar manner, maybe a new ship is coming in that is having your Wi-Fi. That is called as Wi-Fi, guys. Now, for this Wi-Fi to be able to connect to your computer is able to connect to this particular Wi-Fi, you need a port right over there. so that the information exchange can happen through the Wi-Fi itself, and so on and so forth. Now, in the exact same way, when we saw that from our user's computer, we are sending a GET request to our server, which is then responding back to our user's computer with the files and folders required to show the website. Now, where is this particular request intercepted within our computer, guys? Where is this particular request, I'm so sorry, intercepted within our computer? The answer to that is, again, we want to exchange information with something that is outside our computer, guys. To do that, we are having something called as ports. Are you guys able to understand this? Again, here as well, we want to exchange information. We have to receive and give information to an outside entity. To be able to do that, we just learned that the computer does this using ports, guys. So we need to tell our express package, we need to tell our app, okay, we need to tell our app, guys, that please listen to any kind of requests coming at this particular port. Now, there are multiple different ports that are present in your computer. Many of them are actually already in use. Maybe they are getting used by the network card, they are getting used by the data card, they are being used by the display, or so on and so forth. There are a few ports that are always freely available. Like there will be nothing that will be intercepted on that particular port. One of those ports is the port 8000. There is the 3000 port. There is the 8080 port for the local host. There is the 8000 port. But yes, you can try other ports as well. But I suggest you and I warn you to not do that. The reason why I'm saying that use only port 3000, 8080, 8000 is due to the fact that I know for a sure fact that these are empty. The probability that you're selecting a particular port and that is already in use is very high, because there are multiple ports in our computer, and it might lead to your computer not working properly, or display might get switched off, like it won't work or something like that. So I always suggest students that it's fine until unless it is not your computer, it's a public computer, you just crash it and then just move the fuck away from the computer, that's fine, but do not do shit on your own computer. That will be my suggestion to you guys. So right over here, we are going to tell our app to listen. We are going to tell our app to keep on listening for any kind of requests that are coming in on the port 8000. Are you guys able to understand this? We're going to ask our app to listen to any kind of request that is coming in at the port 8000, guys. So then we are going to go inside of our terminal to run this particular file index.js. What do we need to do, guys? Please do remember, right now I'm in the terminal. I'm in the shadowy frosty extraction, guys. How can I navigate to my index.js and run my code right over there, guys? Can somebody let me know? Can somebody let me know? Can somebody let me know, guys? CD intro to Express. Amazing. Amazing. Mr. Lal, amazing. First CD intro, that is the place where we are having our index.js file, guys. And the next particular one would be, what is the next particular one, guys? How can I run my index.js file? Can somebody let me know? Okay, I have not taught you guys this. So if you want to run your index.js file directly from your shell, directly from your terminal itself, the command to run that is very simple. Node index.js. That's it, guys. Node index.js will run that code for you. Node index.js will utilize the node package, the node environment to run your index.js file, guys. If I press enter As you're able to see, it feels as our terminal is hanged. Let me open this up in a new tab. Make it a little bit smaller so that I'm actually able to see what is going on. Okay. We want to open this tab in a new tab. Run this REPL to see the hosted output. Okay, where can I get that? Tum tum. Four tabs. No, I don't want that. Pause. There should have been. They have changed the layout a little bit, guys. Initially, I just used to get the port 8000 itself. So what if I missed the call for our campus ambassador? If you have missed the call for the campus ambassador, run this REPL to see the hosted output. Why? Why, Mithai Wala? Why? Okay. So this is the website that is coming up, guys. Now, how did I get to this website? I just, after running the particular code inside of shell, as you're able to see right over here, I just clicked on the play button and it started running the website for me. Now, how did it work? I have no idea. Initially, first, it directly used to open it up. But right now, after running the particular node index.js, I had to run the file as well, the REPL, the green button. I had to press that, and then we got our website. Now on our website, guys, we are getting cannot get forward slash. Are you guys able to see this? This is our user, guys. This is our user. This is the front end of our website, guys. This is where we are trying to access our website that is hosted on that particular backend. Now, when I'm opening our website, guys, we are getting this particular question: cannot get forward slash. Cannot get forward slash. Now, what is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of this particular line of code? Now, do you remember when I said that the user accesses your websites, he sends a get request. He sends a get request to our backend. Now, within our backend needs to handle that get request. Our backend needs to handle that get request, guys. Right now, within our backend code, does the backend code has the code to handle the get request? Right now, have you written any line of code inside of a backend that actually handles that get request for us, guys? Please let me know. Have you written any line of code that basically handles that get request for us, guys? Please do let me know. We have not written any line of code, guys. We have not handled the get request up till this particular point of time, guys. That is the reason why we are getting this particular error cannot get at the forward slash location. The forward slash basically stands for the root of your website. When you're writing www.google.com, that is the root of the website denoted by forward slash. If you're writing www.google.com forward slash about us, then the root of the website is forward slash about us. If you're writing www.google.com slash product slash bot GPT, then that basically means you are at the forward slash uh, product slash bot GPT location inside of a website. Right now, you're trying to access directly a home page of the website that is present at the forward slash location. And in your code, you haven't handled any kind of get request that is coming at the forward slash location, guys. So we need to handle that right over here, guys. We need to handle that. So app.get at the forward slash location. Okay, at the forward slash location. Now, what happens when we reach the forward slash location, guys? Okay, what if so app.get forward slash will we'll see that, okay, if we are getting a get request at the forward slash location, then what to do? That is the question right now. Then what to do? So we are going to create something called as a function, guys, right over here. So think about this as a particular bundle of code, guys. A small box of code, a gift box of code, like this particular capsule. This particular capsule has your certain code that you want to run. So this certain code, whenever we are getting this get request, we want this particular code to be run right over there, guys. So this box, this capsule, we are going to call it as a function. Are you guys able to understand this? Now, this particular function is a different type of function. It is called as a nameless function. Okay, it is called as a nameless callback function, guys. So creating a nameless callback function is very simple. You just have to declare that you're creating a function, function function. Why nameless? As the name suggests, it has no name. For example, a variable has a name, a constant has a name. This is a nameless function. It does not require a name itself. Then it takes in two attributes, that is the request and the response. The request and the response is basically the request and response that we have already talked about, the request coming from the user and the response that you want to send right over there. Now, whenever we are getting this get request, we want to send hello world to our screens, guys. That is what we want to do. Whenever we are getting the get request at the forward slash location, guys, whenever we are getting the get request at the forward slash location, okay, a get request is coming from the user at the forward slash location, then this nameless function should get called. This nameless function should work. And that is what is called as a callback. That whenever this particular condition is true, that we are getting a get request at the forward slash location, then and only then run this particular nameless function that is called as a callback. The technical term for that is called as a callback, guys. And this function contains just one line of code, that is response. What is the response that you want to send? What is the response? If you're getting this particular request, this get request at the forward slash location, what response do you want to send, guys? So the response that we want to send is response.send hello world. Okay, response.send hello world, guys. Okay, we'll save this. We'll go back to our website. We'll refresh our page, guys. We'll have to first of all, we'll have to refresh our terminal. Okay, so we'll close. So to close your server, to stop your server from running, guys, just do Control C. Okay, just do Control C. It will just stop your server. We'll rerun our server by writing node index.js. Okay, we'll rerun our server by writing node index.js, guys. We'll go back to our website and refresh the page. And as you're able to see now, that when we're trying to access our website, we're getting hello world on our screen. And this hello world is actually coming from the backend. When you're trying to access the website, you're sending a get request to the backend that will get me something to showcase to my user. And your backend is then responding back by sending hello world to your screen. Are you guys able to see this and understand this, guys? Please let me know. Now, for many of you guys are saying that the screen is not clear. For those guys who have been like Patrick from SpongeBob, who have been living under a rock for such a long period of time that they don't know what is YouTube and how to use YouTube. Nevertheless, I'm going to help you guys out with that. When you're watching a YouTube video, you will be able to see a gear-like icon on the top right corner of your screen. Click on that particular icon, go to the quality of the video, go to advanced, or directly you will be able to see what are the qualities available. Increase the quality of the video to 1080p or 720p, and you will be able to see everything very clearly. If you are still not able to see things clearly, there might be some dust or grease on the screen of your computer, or your screen might be very cracked. I will suggest to get your screen fixed, or just take up a cotton cloth and make sure that you are able to clean the screen up. If you're still not able to see it clearly, maybe your fog, there's some fog or something in your glasses, clean your glasses up. If you're still not able to see things clearly, then I will definitely suggest a particular visit to a doctor. Okay. So that is what my particular suggestion to those Patricks will be. And if you don't know who's Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants, your childhood has been pretty dull, I guess, because SpongeBob was my favorite. After Shinchan, of course. But yeah, amazing guy. Okay, so now that we are able to see this, as we are able to see right over here, guys, it feels as if our terminal has just hanged. Are you guys able to see this inside of a terminal? When we run our node index.js, guys, it feels as if our terminal has just hanged, guys. Are you guys able to see this? Or are you guys able to understand what I'm trying to say? It feels as if our terminal has just hanged right over there, guys. It does not feel nice. We're not able to understand whether the server actually started or not. It would have been great if we were able to get a message right over there saying that the server has started on the port 3000. Now we have just learned about something and I want you guys to answer this. This is where we are actually starting our server app.listen 8000, guys. Okay, app.listen 8000. So can you guys let me know how can I send a message to my terminal saying that your code is mm, your particular server is running on the port 3000. How can I do that? We have just learned about it just 2 seconds ago. Using the nameless callback function. Murshid, never say just function. Function and nameless callback function are a little bit different. Always use the particular term right over there, the technical term for it. Okay, by using nameless callback function. Now response.send something to your website. We don't want to send something to our website, guys. We want to console.log inside of our terminal. But to write something inside of a terminal itself, guys. So console.log. So function function parenthesis. Now instead of writing request and response, you can actually shorten it down as well. You can call it as anything. Shaurya and sorry, Patrick and SpongeBob as well if you want. Okay, so here just to make sure it is okay, I'm just writing request req and res to just make things shorter and much more legible. Similar to that, req comma res and then parenthesis console dot log server has started on port 8000. You guys can use the port 3000 as well, guys, if you guys want. Here we are using the port 8000. Okay, so right over here, guys, let's save this. Let us go back to our terminal. We'll have to again refresh our particular server, guys. We'll have to stop it and then restart it once again. Once we have done that, as you're able to see, we are getting this message on our screen, guys. Server has started on port 8000. Are you guys able to see this message? Server has started on port 8000, guys. So we go back to our website and refresh the page. Everything is working absolutely fine. And we are able to see this as well. Now, two things I would like to point right over here, guys. The first thing is this type of nameless callback functions, guys. Where is my code? This type of nameless callback functions are a little bit outdated, guys. Okay, we'll call them a little bit outdated. They've actually been replaced by something called as arrow functions. Okay, SS, could you please, if you have successfully completed a task, then yesterday itself I have sent out the emails for the campus ambassadors who have successfully completed their task. Please check your email ID if you have received that. Sometimes the email goes into the spam email as well. Just make sure that you are able to check that. Okay. So these nameless callback functions have been replaced by something called as the arrow function. Converting a nameless callback function into an arrow function is actually pretty simple. First, you don't have to write the term function, guys. You don't have to write the term function. Just remove that and then put up this particular arrow right over here. Okay, put up this particular arrow right over here. That's it. You have created a nameless callback function. As simple as that, guys. You just have to remove the term function and then create an arrow right over here. Done. You have converted it into a nameless callback function. Are you guys able to see this? So as you're able to see, Anuj Srivastava has got his email, right? So, like I said, people who have done the task successfully have already received their emails. So please do check out your email, guys. Rishabh, the certificates for the DSA bootcamp have already been released. Please do check your email. See, many a times the email might land into your particular spam folder, guys. So when I'm sending an email, do check because the email is going to so many people, right? Sometimes it gets marked as spam. Just check your spam folder itself. So are you guys able to understand how to create an arrow function, guys? Are you guys able to understand how to create an arrow function, guys? Please let me know. The next thing that we have to do, again, we have made some changes. We want to see if it worked properly or not. So we'll have to go back to our terminal, guys. We have to refresh our server. So we will have to stop our server once again by Control C. And we have to restart our server once again, guys. And as you're able to see on our website, no changes there. Everything is working fine. But doing this process, were you able to identify some problem, guys? Doing this process, were you able to identify some problem? Can you guys let me know? Think about it. Were you able to see some problem, guys? Like this works correctly. There's no issues with it working, but were you able to see some problem right over there, guys? Can you guys let me know? Think about it. I want you guys to think about it, guys. That is how you learn. Okay, think about it. Were you able to see some problem right over there, guys? Tell me the problem, guys. Tell me the problem. The problem right over there was that every time we are writing our code, every time we are changing something inside of our code, we have to restart our server. We have to close our server, we have to start it once again, and constant refreshing. Exactly. Okay. Agne, uh, exactly right. Constant refreshing that we were able to do right over there is a bit of a pain in the ass. We want to remove that. We want it to be automatically handled. And that is where a new package comes into the picture called as NodeMon. NodeMon or Node Monitor, Node.js Monitor, guys. This will basically monitor your index.js file. It will monitor your backend code. And as soon as you make some changes and save it, it will automatically refresh your server. So you don't have to close down your server and start it again. It will do that for you. Every time, are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Deepti, could you email it to me on shaurya.sinha@devtown.in? Email it to me on shaurya.sinha@devtown.in, Deepti, along with the screenshot of any kind of conversation that you have had with them. Okay, I will make sure that it happens properly. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. See, the calls for the particular campus ambassador program might take a lot of time to reach out to everybody, guys, but we are reaching out to many of you guys. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. So, are you guys able to understand what does NodeMon do? Are you guys able to understand what does NodeMon do? It will look at your code anytime that you are changing the code and saving it. It will automatically restart your server, guys. So let us install our NodeMon from right over here. We'll copy the installation guide, copy, and we'll paste it inside of our console. That is our terminal, guys. So Control C will close down our server. And we'll paste it right over here. Now, this particular, will I get a certificate from Nepal? Even if you were from Mars, you will be able to get a certificate. You don't have to worry about that. But this is a little bit different from the normal NPM commands that we have seen up till this point of time. Okay. Rishabh, it will not be sent by me. It will be sent by DevTown. So it is not shaurya.sinha@devtown.in where you are going to get your certificates. Check your, and if you have missed out on attendance, then don't tell me that okay, I have not got your certificates. You have to have at least like if the number of days were 9 days, then you need to have 8 days of attendance to get the certificates. And with the same email ID. If you have changed your email ID in the attendance, then also I can't help you out. Okay, so right over here guys, npm install hyphen g nodemon guys. What is this hyphen g? Hyphen g basically means global installation of nodemon. So nodemon is not just being installed for this particular npm package but any other particular package that we are going to create down the road as well. So it is a global installation, not just for this particular folder, not just for the intro to express folder guys. It is being installed globally into our system guys. So we'll press enter right over here, guys. And as you're able to see, it will install the nodemon for us. Yash, again, if you have not received the campus ambassador call, you might be receiving it in a few days. Okay, so you don't have to worry. We are trying to call every single one of you. Now to use nodemon, guys, it is pretty simple. Instead of writing node index.js, we are going to start our server using nodemon index.js, guys. Instead of starting our server using node index.js, to start our server with nodemon. Again, the full form of nodemon is node monitor. Okay, nodemon index.js, guys. We'll press enter. As you're able to see, nodemon, our server has started on port 3000. Sorry, 8000. Again, very sorry. Our server has started on the port 8000. Everything is working in the exact same manner itself. Let us go and change something into our inside of our code, guys. We'll go and change something inside of our code, guys. Inside of index.js, let us change something right over there. Okay, we'll create another get request for the about us page, guys. What is your email ID again? shaurya.sinha@devtown.in. Can I collect a certificate offline from the Bangalore office? Please reply. We currently don't have a provision for that. Of course, we don't have that, but you can get it online, I guess. Okay, so we'll create another particular get request that will be catering to our / about us page, guys. Let us do that. Okay, so app dot get / about about comma request comma response arrow function semicolon at the end, don't forget. Okay, rest dot send. This is burnt burnt NOODLES noodles. Okay, so we have created our about us page right over here, guys. We'll save this. We'll go back to our We'll go back to our website. We have not changed anything, guys. Please do remember here, guys, that we have not restarted our server. We just changed something inside of our code. We saved it. We just went to our website, guys. We're going to refresh our website. So yes, we are still getting hello world, but now we're going to go to / about page. Okay, so the URL and then / about. Let's press enter. And as you're able to see, we are getting the answer for the response for our new code that we had written, that this is burnt noodles, without even restarting our server, guys. So if you go inside of the terminal, you will actually see that that has already been handled by Node.js, guys. As you're able to see, restarting due to changes starting node index.js, restarting due to changes starting node.index.js, guys. So every time some particular change has been observed inside of index.js, guys. Okay, are you guys able to understand? Dipsha, there are 3 certificates sent in 3 different emails. For the other certificates as well, in one email you will get the DevTown, in the other you will get the Google, and then the other you will get the Amazon, not Microsoft, Amazon certificate. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please do let me know. Now, at the place of refreshing, we have to write forward slash about. No, 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 no. We don't have to refresh anything. Now, the refresh is happening via NodeMon. We don't even have to care about it anymore. Okay, this was just to make another website. For example, you go to a website, there's a home page, about us page, contact us page. So, you want to make multiple websites. That is what we have done. We have handled the get request for the home page as well as for the about page as well. Okay, okay. So we'll stop right over here, guys. I want you guys to practice everything that I've taught you guys today, as well as create another page called as the contact us page, guys. I want you guys to create another page called as the contact us page. Tomorrow we are going to see how to send files. Right now we are just sending hello world. That is just a text. Tomorrow we'll see how to send like the HTML file directly to our front end, guys. Also, we will be seeing something called as the post request. Up till this point of time, we have just learned about the get request, but there are multiple types of requests as well, guys. So tomorrow we'll be learning about the post request right over there, which is going to be super simple, super easy for you guys. You don't have to worry about this. Okay. So we are going to, I'm going to give you guys the attendance form for today, guys. Give me a second. Mohit, just email it to me on shaurya.sinha@devtown.in with the proof that you have completed your task. Okay, and the talk to whom that you had, shaurya.sinha@devtown.in. If I find that there is some kind of problem, I will immediately resolve it. So you don't have to worry about it. Otherwise, I have just sent the CA offer letter yesterday itself. So do check your email ID. Maybe you have already received it. If not, just check, just email it to me with the proof, guys. With the proof. Don't forget that you have to give me the proof as well. Guys, today is the India versus England match. I forgot about it. Even I want to see that. But nevertheless, here is your attendance, guys. Please do fill up your attendance right now. Okay. And we'll meet in tomorrow's class and we'll continue from right over there, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye. The attendance will be closed exactly at 9:04, guys. The attendance will be closed exactly at 9:04. So please start filling up your attendance right now. The attendance will be closed exactly at 9:04, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, guys. Bye, guys. Bye.